right, we're gonna do a quick video. This 2016 F250 with a 6.2 gas engine has a common issue. If you see your check engine code come on as a P06B6 and you start doing research, a lot of times it's the ignition coils. You can see arcing between the ignition coil and the engine itself, which will trigger the knock sensor, which will throw the code. So it's not a PCM, it's not a knock sensor, so check it out. Use a spray bottle to spray water because the arcing happens more commonly when it's kind of wet and moist. I couldn't see it with a spray bottle, but we waited for a cold morning with a lot of dew on the truck, and I was watching and taking a video right when we started the truck, and we could see the arcs. So look for that if you get the code. First thing we're gonna do, because we are gonna be dealing with some wires, I'm gonna unplug the battery here. Okay, so the next thing, you gotta get this air box out of the way. It'll make it much easier. You got a couple hoses here, routing there, just detach it from air filter. Pull these hoses off, so I'm gonna get that box out. It slides out and then up. We had one of these here with a flathead screwdriver. There's another one right on the back of this. This hose pops off, and then there's two on the, you got these two over here that you can just pop off. Now that all those are disconnected, this whole thing should slide back and then up. You can see in here, and close up, you got 8 ignition coils. These are your coil packs. Okay, these wires connect to the lower spark plug boots. See, they're much easier to get to. On our case, this is the coil that was arcing. But if one of them starts to arc, there's a good chance that the other ones are going in there. So while you're in here, you might as well do all of them. So these coil packs take a 8mm socket. This black, or this the cable, you pull the red tab out. This you gotta pull back and then push down on the black part there. Pull that red safety out of the way. You just pop spark plug wire. Okay, so on these 250s, the ignition coils have a very specific order. So front of the vehicle and the coil packs are shaped a little bit differently based on how the routing. So make sure to do the right side. You know, this is your right side of the engine, left side of the engine. Milliliter bolt. I like to put them back where they came from. You just pop this guy out. Okay, so this is what I've been hearing on these, is that they get all sorts of corroded. I can already see it in there. I've heard that if you pop these boots off, you can see the corrosion. So look at all that. It's corroded and coming out. These coil packs have a flat edge that lines up so you can see them right where they're supposed to go. So now we're gonna get this box back on. Okay, when you're putting the airbox on, remember that this hose goes on top here. When I first installed it, I had it underneath, so I had to redo it. So, all right, so I got all 8 of them installed. All took it for test drive, driving well. Lights not coming on, no arcing, so I think we're good.